NSFW, what did a friend do that accidentally turned you on? She said, dude, feel my heartbeat, then took my hand and placed it on her asterisk. Maybe that wasn't an accident? One of my female friends in high school tried to get me to feel her thigh because she'd been gym the day before and she thought she was getting muscles. I didn't want to I just told her, believed her. A couple weeks later she asked me to feel her thighs again because she was wearing these ribbed yoga pant things, so I did. Let me tell you, from that moment on, my heart skipped a beat every time I saw her and would beat at 1000 BPM. Crazy thing is, I never saw her as attractive before, but afterwards I was fully into her. We got together for like half a year after 6th form, but we ended up being really toxic for each other. Now we don't talk except on birthdays. Skeptical smiley face. Maybe you were more attracted to her attraction towards you. Grabbed my neck and pulled me down to talk to her. We were working in a crowded bar, and she's about 5 feet 0 inches. I had a face full of cleavage with her mouth right in my ear. Was a little difficult to suppress some blood flow at that point. And some blood flow, you mean some blood flow to your brain to concentrate on what she was saying? Put her feet in my lap when we were on the couch. It's not a foot fetish thing, it was just the confident audacity she had when she did it. I just imagined you smacking her feet off your lap. Lol. Excuse you, ma'am. TSSSHHH slaps feet off lap. A female friend asked me to smell her perfume on her neck. The way she leaned back into me and tilted her head was the turn-on before I even smelled it. Bared neck is a sign of submission. Makes you want to just go all primal. Yes. It makes me want to sink in a deep rear naked choke. Joe Rogan, is that you? Accidentally found one of my odd turn-on spots. Anyways, we're married, not to each other, but we're both married. A happy ending all the same. Depends where that spot is. Des Moines. But not the one in Iowa. Made sustained eye contact while talking about something they knew more about than me. It's not hard to make me fall a little in love, LMAO. Asterisk, oh yeah, tell me more about the superiority of Tupperware containers, you asterisk. You like that, you beef asterisk. I knew a girl from a few parties. She was cute, but we never really jived, so I didn't think much of it, just one of the party buds. One day I went into her work and I noticed she was extremely patient and kind to this guy who had mental issues and also this very old man. Both seemed to be regulars. She knew their names and asked about personal life questions, and you could tell it really brightened these guys' days up. I swooned hard. I don't know if it turned me on per se, but I saw her in a whole new light and was borderline infatuated at that point. Nothing came of it really, as we ended up at different parties or something, but man, I've never gone off the deep end so fast. This is really sweet. Texted "I love you" to me, followed by an "oops, wrong person." Brewish, I don't know if it's a joke, but it happened to me with a past crush. Beep, broke my heart. F. I was in band and my female best friend asked me to zip up the back of her jacket for her. She pulled her hair up and turned around and IDK, man. Something about it? Bro, zip me up. I'm beep dying over here, man. Asked me to rub his shoulders. All I wanted was to jump his bones while I was touching him, and I had a sense that he felt something similar. Funny how things sometimes work out, because eventually we became a couple. We are currently a month away from our 11th year anniversary and still very much in love. Happy cake day. Kid in my high school who I'd known since elementary but never really been close to. He was pretty average as far as looks. Not really my type. His mom was the local piano teacher, so I assumed he knew how to play, but he'd never done recitals or anything cause he had other curriculars he did. Well, we go on a field trip in grade 12. After 8 years of acquaintanceship, and he sits down at a piano that was laying around and start playing. I was full body shivers, floored by how attractive his piano playing was. It was almost surreal. Changed my whole perception of him. Nothing came of it, but it was super impressive. Lol. Funny how an act like this can put someone in a different light. I had worked with a guy for 2 years, even sat next to him at work for a year, and never thought of him sexually. Then one day, I saw him chuckling, literally crying tears of laughter but trying to be quiet, while reading a blog, and I swooned hard. After that, I had a major crush on him and we started reading the same blog, sending each other new posts. By this point, we were sitting at different desks but people would see us both shaking quietly with laughter and, one day, a colleague remarked, "Are you two flirting again?" So it must have been obvious to others as well. Was playing with my hair, then pulled on it to get my attention. Ooh, kinky. Asked me to rub sunscreen on her back. Which anime are you from, sir? I had a small crush on her but she was against a wall and as a joke I stepped close to her and made a funny face and she gave me that "you dumbass, if you were anyone else I'd smack you" look and I melted a bit. She told me I was amazing and we were laying outside watching the stars and she's so soft and I'd been quarantined for like 4 months with only aggressive dudes. I'm like 90% straight but I thought about kissing her right then. 90% MMH. Edit. This is just a stupid joke, calm down people. Her friend is the other 10%. In high school I had really bad muscle aches in my shoulders and back, and one day, my best friend offered to give me a massage. He had really strong hands and it was about the most relaxing and most arousing massage you have ever had, and he was a complete gentleman about it. Anyway, we're married now. Called me a good girl after I told a story about not putting up with a friend's BS. I had never thought of him sexually until that moment. So long story short, we've been together for about 14 years lol. Asterisk. A ton of redditors go and try this only to be labeled weirdos asterisk. Ha ha ha. IDK. It worked for me. You never know lol. Besides, when he said it, there was no sexual connotation. Just a quick good girl. But yay, my insides melted, knees weak, couldn't stop thinking about it. Arms heavy, mom spaghetti. We were meeting after about 6 months because I was out sailing on. She is way too pretty and I used to be always nervous around her because of my very average looks. When she arrived at our meeting spot, I smiled and put my hand forward to offer a handshake. She slapped it away while walking closer and saying "I don't want to shake your hand" while she gave me a long tight hug with a "I miss you." God. She smelled so good. I did hug her back but after the initial 5 to 7 seconds. Anything else to report? Jiu-jitsu. Triangle choke. No. This person's friend went straight to the heel hook from an Imanari roll. When I was about 12, I was complaining of my shoulders being sore, so my friend started rubbing them. I was immediately like, holy beep, not now. Because although I didn't really recognize it at the time, it really turned me on. That friend is how I discovered my shoulder fetish. So you're the reason schools hate people showing shoulders. She full-on grabbed my asterisk. Reddit asterisk, go on. I flinched because I was surprised at how good it felt but I had my eyes closed so I have no idea if she noticed. Regardless, after that we kind of just kept chatting like friends lol. Flashed me on accident. You should accidentally drop your Magnum condom for your monster dong in front of her. That's something only Drive Mantis Toboggan could pull off. Was sitting next to her in a very loud bar talking and every word she spoke smelled like rum and smoke.